something you can do using a smartphone like this, or it doesn't have to be one of these. But this is a little app called Bambuser, which is running on this iPhone 4 now. And if I were to press that red button, it would allow me to broadcast to the entire internet via a web page anything that I'm doing. Bambuser's co-discoverer, co-inventor is Jonas. He's actually in Sweden at the moment, and we thought the best thing to do to test out this technology is put through one of these Bambuser-type calls or broadcast on the net, and there he is. Who's going to be the user of this, Jonas? Who's this aimed at?
Well, I believe that more or less anyone in the world can use Bambuser in order to share their experiences, share their moments live with their friends, family, and followers all over the world. And the extremely low latency enables two-way communication as well, and people can stream live directly to Facebook, MySpace, and other places as well. But I also believe that Bambuser is an exceptional tool for media companies, for example, that wants to equip all the journalists or reporters with the absolute best tool to provide real-time news from anywhere they are. And also other companies that want to create cost-efficient and exclusive interactive video on the web. So that Bambuser is perfect.
I mean, I was reading about this technology now. You've partnered up with some of the emergency services. So like an ambulance driver goes out on a job, and they've now got, a bit like we see in war movies, you know, real-time video is being relayed back to base as they go about the emergency.
Yep. Exactly. That's also been a really, really powerful tool to use in those kind of environments where, for example, firefighters can stream back to Rescue Central what is going on.
Okay.
I mean, how big the fire is, how to prepare the people in hospitals and so on.
Jonas, I have to put to you, though, for every good use of something like this, it's hooking up with Granny or showing the baby pictures. Other people are going to try and do less tasteful things. How are you going to stop it being used as a pornography channel?
Well, yeah, exactly as you're saying, with good innovation comes people that want to utilize that for not so good things. And, I mean, at Bambuser, we're really working hard in order to prevent, stop, and clean the platform from all kind of abusive or inappropriate material. And we do that, of course, ourselves. We do that together with trusted partners that help us with moderating content. And also, we utilize our absolutely great community of users that can flag videos and help us to remove stuff from the
Well, let's not eat into any further into your weekend. It's already quite late Friday night where you are, so have a good weekend. Yep. Say hello to Sweden for us.
Thank you very much.
So there you are, panel. You never mind a podcast, you can do live telly. Ollie, anywhere you want to go.
Yeah.
And all you need is an app. It doesn't have to be an iPhone, it could be any phone.
Yeah, well, actually, I mean, making the comparison to podcasts is quite interesting because, of course, what we do is we make a show and then we distribute it to as many people as want it when they want it. The idea that they tune in to see it live, you get a much smaller audience. What I find quite creepy, though, I mean, it makes sense talking about it in terms of the emergency services. Of course, that makes sense. But is this a public platform? So it's like YouTube. You can tune in to someone else's Bambuser. Having your grandma over for tea and broadcasting that to her grandchildren is fine, but having some weird, you know, Bob from Amsterdam commenting on it at the same time, I think is a really odd
Well, I think there's a private option as well.
You're
sceptical, Mike, or you think
Not
it's quite
sceptical at all. In fact, there's a competitor to Bambuser called QuickQIK, which has been around a bit longer, and really this has been going on for some time.
Panel, thank you very much indeed. You all have a good weekend, and you have a good weekend. We'll see you next week.